Okay, so here we are again in another video, and today, as always, we're gonna start with DXY. Um, Today I had two trades that I'm gonna show you at the end of the video, of course, as I want you to stay all the video watching it. So let's explain what happened today. First of all, we had this relevant liquidity on H1 on the DXY created by this break obstructor to the upside here, and then of course this break to the downside. So after this reaction here, it was pretty clear that we would have like at least some reaction, or well, that probably we would take that, and we had this previous daily high too. So as you can see, the price, it went all the way up and took that. It broke a structure here, faking the high with the wick. As you can see, wicks are not really good. Today I traded a few risky trades, I think, but in that moment I like them. So this is important because, well, after taking this liquidity, I took a trade on another pair. So yeah, it's relevant. So we had this breakout structure to the downside again, mitigation, and then another movement to the downside that it didn't take this liquidity. Okay, we have the relevant liquidity on 5 here, but as you can see, the XY is pretty crazy. So yeah, well, just like that. Euro USD, we had this movement, and usually when it creates these fast movements, I don't know why, but it creates another move. I'm trying to look for a continuation trade or something when it reacts into the liquidity. Like, it doesn't take the liquidity, but it reacts so well close to it. This is like the buyer's reaction before taking the liquidity. So as you can see, fast move to the upside, and then slow move to the downside to take this previous daily low, and probably we will take this previous weekly low at some point. And maybe I could look for some trade like this, or some trade like this fake break here. I don't know, I just have to study it, but in my head is like all the time running this idea to look for these continuation trades at some point. And well, I'm gonna think about it, because I remember that something that I learned a few years ago. I traded some sort of continuation trades like this. I don't fucking remember how, but and I can't find the pictures, but I have them, but I don't know. Well, I didn't look that much, but I looked at my OneNote. OneNote, and I can't find them. Can't find them because I have a lot of pictures, like thousands of pictures. Okay, so well, I'm gonna think about it, but it would be a nice trade to look for. So no trades for me on EU today, as it took the previous daily low in the afternoon, like late. Okay, GBP USD. In this case, I was looking for a buy. We took the previous daily low. We took the previous weekly low, and this probably is real liquidity on H1, as it has a small wick. But well, I was looking for buys here, previous weekly low and everything. This way I had this alarm. Take this out. Okay. So in this case, we had with the timing this break to the downside with a wick. The break of a structure was the real liquidity in M5, so I need another real liquidity in M5 to trade this. And well, in this case, it mitigated and went to the upside, to the fucking hell. I had the trades that I took today. One of them, I expected this in that pair, but we didn't have it on the USD JPY. I'm gonna show you right now what we had, but yeah, I expected this, and we didn't have it two times. But well, it is what it is, and that's it. Okay. So USD not yet. USD nothing today. We had this break to the downside, previous daily low, it was this low, but yeah, I think it's okay. Maybe, well, I would have put it like this, and this is another previous daily low. This is out of timing, 12, yeah, more or less this one. And then we had the previous daily high and round within each one because of this break and previous weekly high, but we never took anything here. And of course on USD CAD we had a previous daily low being taken. Okay. What? What? Is this marking the previous daily high and previous daily low from today? Well, this is wrong, I don't know why, but previous daily high is this one, revenue liquidity in H1 and previous daily low has been taken, but with a week, I didn't look for continuations as I was at work and well, it was out of timing too. And finally, USD JPY, I'm gonna show you the trades. So usually when we have these previous weekly high breaks and this strong break to the downside, you can see some wicks here. So at some point you can expect a continuation, but it's just some edge that I have because I've seen this a lot of times, many times, but I have to trade my strategy and I just traded that. So as you know, the farther it goes the price, the more probable it is to reverse, but in this case it went to the fucking sky and never reversed, but we had some opportunities to trade. Okay. So first of all, this morning we had this wick here taking the run liquidity in H1, and we had here run liquidity on H1. So after this wick candle, which I didn't really like, and now that I see it, I don't like it. One of the problems that I have is that I have not that much trades, and when I have trades, it's in the afternoon when I'm working. So I risked more here than I should, maybe, and I shouldn't have entered. But well, I made this mistake probably. We had this weak candle here with a break obstructor, strong break obstructor, and mitigation. M1 engulfing candle here, well, two engulfing candles with momentum, covering the high, this high, but a little bit more. And with my target, which was this round liquidity on M5 that took the round liquidity on H1. And break even on 50% here on the M5 structural low, it is 1-to-1 more or less. Okay. So break even on 50%, we hit break even and closed. So this is a profit, but not as much as I wanted to. And then we went up. We had this another weak candle here, but I liked that we had this weak candle here from buyers too. So I looked for a trade with the mitigation. I saw this, and well, we had this engulfing candle. I entered here more or less with the candle going up and covering pretty much all the trade. If it breaks this, probably it's gonna take the week. And then we had this move to the downside. So break even and partial here that I didn't mark up, but it's here. Break even 50%. And then my target was, well, my first target was down here on the round liquidity on M5, but then I had to go to work and I said, okay, I'm gonna target this low, which is round liquidity on M5, I think, because, well, no, it's not, because we don't have a break obstructor, so probably my mistake and I should have targeted something else, but I think it was okay, this low. And we didn't take it by a few points in this case, I think. And then it went up to the fucking shit. And well, let's see tomorrow, but it went to the fucking hell. So yeah, nothing else for me. To trades, to profits. My account is in profit right now, so I'm happy with that. And well, I hope you like it, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.